welcome back to another video. I'm underneath it already. 07 Silverado. Customer says he smelled gas. Didn't see anything pouring out or anything like that. Took a peek up above at the fuel pump, and sure enough, the top portion of it's all rotted out and leaking. So I've already started. Couple things I've already done is I took off the little plastic bottom shield here. The far back strap was broke already, so I've already taken the leftovers, unbolted it. So we still got to unbolt this, bring the tank down a little bit. I've disconnected the fuel line here and then the other line there. So now we're just in the process of getting the tank down. I did unbolt the fuel filler neck up at the gas cap. These are 15mm bolts. I've got it already obviously supported. There's that. So now we'll try to, there's the broken strap. Did get new straps. That one pretty rusty also. So now we're just going to lower this little by little. The gas leaking. Remember, as you're lowering this, go over here to the fuel filler neck and make sure that's not getting caught up on anything. So we'll do that. All seems to be good. We'll keep lowering it until we can get to the electrical connectors and stuff. So now we're going to try to reach up here and make sure I try to get all the electrical connectors undone. Took out the drive shaft too, obviously, so I could fit my head in between here. Which is still hard to do. Go this way. Woo! That could have been a disaster. Let's unplug the connectors. Oh, gotta get the safety tab undone. Up over here. Hard to see. There we go. There's your two connectors you gotta undo. Make sure nothing else is in the way. Alright, I'm back. So let's continue lowering this, making sure that our filler hose and stuff is not getting caught up on anything. Okay, might be a little stuck here. Go back up with it. There we go. Now this will be a pretty slow process when you're doing it by yourself. Also like 3/4 of a tank in this gas tank, so pretty full. Still looking good on the filler hose. There's the filler neck, assembly hose, everything. So we're free now, we can just slowly bring it down without dropping it. Hopefully it don't fall over. So yeah, I'll get this down the rest of the way, get it off the stand, lower it down, and then we'll do the fuel pump. Okay, I've got the tank stationary. I'm gonna do it right here. You can see this is very, very rusty. So first thing we're gonna do is blow it off so we don't get any, well, try to get as little dirt as possible inside the tank itself. There we go. Now I'm going to spray it down with some lubricant. Try to get all the rust off inside the lines, make it hopefully a little easier to There we go. Try to get things to slide a little bit easier. Let that sit for a minute, and we'll go get the tools to get those off. I'm just gonna try to push the line in. Take a peek in there. Blow it off again. Oh, that was rusty. It broke, so I'll try to get that out of there. Well, that broke too. Yeah, that's what happens when you deal with a rusty vehicle, so I'm going to try to get these lines the rest of the way off and then we'll come back. Okay, got all the lines off. Most of them broke, so if you're doing a 07 Silverado, you might want to get all the lines with it, especially if you live in the Rust Belt. So now we're just going to spin the lock ring counterclockwise to get this pump out. Now this is going to take probably a lot of hammering. Blow it off again. There's the lock ring. Okay, now we can fry her up. There we go. We'll clean off around where the seal goes. Try to get all that gunk out of there. Obviously you want to try to keep it out of the tank the best you can. There we go. That's nice and clean. Here's the new AC Delco pump. That's the big O-ring I was talking about. Slide it back in. Gotta get the phone. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. We were installing the pump. Okay. Down in there, got the O-ring in there. Now there's a big tab right here. And there's a big open spot right here between the two nubs. Just like that. Grab the new lock ring. We're going to push the pump down as hard as we can while still trying to spin the lock ring a little bit. Like that, and then go back to make sure it got up underneath all the tabs. It did. Let's finish installing. go. It's all the way on. Blow it off one more time. Now we're done there, we'll pull out these caps and then we'll reconnect all the lines and start taking it back up. All right, now we're going back up with it. Again, a very slow process when you're doing it by yourself. Go up a little bit higher for the wires. Adjust this a little bit for you guys. There you go. Oh, get the phone again. All right, continuing to what we were doing. Filler neck hose is looking good. Everything's looking good. All those are in. Fuel line's connected. Okay. Finish going up with it. There we are. Make sure our oh, beautiful, I tell you. Now we're gonna get those straps on. Now a little J-clip came dislodged. So now we're gonna play with that. Okay, got the J hook nut fixed. So now we'll just tighten it up. Already had it a little bit tight, just make sure. Now both straps are on. Get rid of a little helper. There we go. Everything's connected over here is good. We'll lower it to put those bolts back in. Put the little plastic cover back on. There. hit the phone one more time. All right, back again. Got the bolts started for the cover. We're just gonna tighten them up. Well, there you have it. That's how I do a fuel pump, and boy was it a pain. Remember, if you're doing one of these and it's rusty, you live in the salt belt, whatever, make sure you get new lines with it. Otherwise you'll be fighting and waiting to get new lines and everything. So that's a wrap. I appreciate you guys watching. If you like it, subscribe, thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.